Well, let's start with following up on something we talked about last week. We wondered whether Kenice Mobley was really a writer for WWE. Was the whole thing a rib? Was it a comedy sketch? Well, apparently she really did work there, and they fired her 2 days or a day or 2 days after that podcast came out where she talked about not knowing anything about wrestling and Bobby Ashley or Bobby Lashley. And a bunch of the dirt sheets are reporting from their sources that WWE officials actively discourage writers from speaking about the job, and that it's not rare for them to hire writers with no knowledge, but there's usually an early effort made to learn about the product. So I'm guessing she didn't do that, and they were probably embarrassed by her comments, but she's since locked down her social media accounts. They're all private. You can't look at anything on their Twitter unless you're approved.
They get absolutely embarrassed hiring somebody with no knowledge whatsoever of their business. And bro, I was reading today that part of her firing were the boys. The boys were insulted by the stuff that this girl said publicly. And I just got to be honest with you. For people that think the McMahons are so smart and, they're brilliant geniuses, man, bro, they make some asinine decisions. So what do? They come out of this looking like absolute fools, totally embarrassed. My God, bro. Glenn, what do you think?
Who hired her?
Oh,
because whoever hired her is the person that's ultimately responsible, because they hired somebody to embarrass the company. That's why she got fired. I mean, bro, you heard all the stuff she said. That she didn't know. She didn't know Bobby Lashley's name. It's like, that whoever hired that, is completely tone deaf. You gotta imagine what type of relationship is this girl going to have with the boys if she doesn't know anything about product knowledge here. They're going to listen to this girl. This girl's going to write promos and stuff like that. They're going to listen to this person that doesn't even know who Bobby Lashley is. Come on. Whoever hired her is the one that's like, the hiring process that went down there that got that girl hired. That's what's in question here.
I got a conspiracy theory.
What do you got?
Vince McMahon is paying Nick Khan money hand over fist. A lot of Nick Khan's deal is on a commission basis. He makes a salary, but he makes his money on getting a percentage of these deals. Here's my conspiracy theory. Nick Khan's making all these big deals for the WWE, making a ton of money for Vince McMahon and himself. Bro, I think Nick Khan is going to make enough money for himself to buy the company from Vince. Bro, that would be awesome. I would love to see a real businessman, like a Nick Khan type of person that's not a wrestling mark, hasn't been in a wrestling bubble for 50 years. I would love to see a real smart, sharp businessman who knows marketing, knows advertising, knows sales, I would love to see somebody like that buy that company, man, and see what they could honestly do with that company with the right people in the right places. He's making enough money, bro, so who knows, man.
Yeah.
But
he doesn't notice,
Yeah. What else is going on, Jeff?